Hey there, BZ people, and welcome to the 27th episode of Pokemon Insurgence. If you are excited for today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to know when these videos come out, because I do try to post them on Google Plus as soon as I can, but sometimes it's not until the next day. So if you want to see them sooner, you gotta subscribe. So if you missed last episode, we did take on the Sonata City Gym Leader. We got the Paragon badge. It's up there. I think you can see it. And we got a Delta Roserade. So it's a pretty exciting episode. We got a message at the very end of the episode that we have to go to the hospital north of town because something fishy's going on there. So let's take a look at our team and then get to that hospital as soon as we can. So, first member of our team, we have Delta Muck with Earthquake, Rock to minimize the return, holding on to that rocky helmet. We have Cleaver, the Delta Scyther with Wide Lens, Icicle Crash, Low Sweep, Psycho Cut, and Night Slash. We have Ice Cream, the Azumarill with the Sea Incense with Aqua Tail, Superpower, Roll Out and Play Rough. We have Gulizard, the Delta Charizard, holding Delta Charizardite with Shadow Ball, Confused Ray, Dragon Pulse, and Incinerate. We have Moonblossom, the Delta Roserade, holding that Experience Share. Probably could take that away from her. I'll look for a better item in between episodes with Dark Pulse, Lovely Kiss, Moonblast, and Attract. Oh, I forgot all about Pudding. He is holding the leftovers with Leaf Blade, Crunch, Yawn, and Rest. Do I have a good item to put on? Let's see here. I could give her the Life Orb. So you boost special defense, so you should boost special attack. So we'll give that to Moonblossom instead. And then we're going to move Moonblossom to the front of the party so we can see just how well she does. And without any further ado, let's go to the hospital. Or let's actually move you to the front of the party and do another round of Pokemon. See if we can't get a new nature for our Scyther or get some sort of pretty sweet item. Go ahead, Delta Scyther. Get us something awesome. What are we going to get? Lucky for you, we got a Heart Scale. Okay. Again, I think we got a Heart Scale or last episode too. So we gotta find out where we can exchange those. I can't remember if anyone's forgotten any moves or not learned them because they didn't evolve soon enough. We'll have to check that out. But let's go up to the hospital. What do you have to say, old man?
Sonata Hills is both a home for the elderly and a hospital for the sick. It's a beautiful and serene place. We're grateful to Harmony for taking such good care of it.
Yeah, there's trash everywhere. She's taking a real good care of it. Let's go down to the basement. Oh look, there's people down here. You again? From Sun Touch Gym, right? Wait. Pleased to see you again, Harmony. You too, Bork, Nora. My name's Tan, if you don't remember. I'm part of Perfection. Don't worry, you're hard to forget about. You, at the back, I don't know why you're tampering with our power, but you better start explaining. Don't worry, Harmony. We'll turn the power back on. We just want to talk to you, that's all. Ryuka, what are you doing? Why are you here? I want to make a deal with you, Harmony. A deal? What are you talking about? I'll put the power back on in good faith. It's been a while, hasn't it? When was the last time I saw you? College graduation? I've been looking for you for a while, but also one of your patients. Specifically, the one whose name is Maldi. What? That's my father. What do you want with him? I want to help, Harmony. We're not as bad as you think. We know he's sick, and we know you want the best for him. Let us help you. We both can get what we want. Let's go to his room so we can talk more. Go to Maldy's room on the top floor, and we can talk.
Fine, whatever. Let's get this over with.
Very well. See, like, turning the power back on again? Now, follow me.
You used to be so different.
What?
Who's this Baldy guy? How does Harmony know occultists?
No clue, but I'm planning on following them. Bork, you should come along. I'd love to have some support.
He's still not talking to me after what I said. I can't blame him. What I said was awful. I just hope he won't snap and betray us. Wait up, I'm coming!
Yeah, because you have the most positive view of him. So, in between episodes, like before we went to face the gym leader episode, I came up here exploring a bit, and I found a bunch of items. Nothing like super oh my gosh amazing, but some good stuff. Some balls, some escape ropes, repels, that sort of thing.
Listen, Ryuka.
Listen, Ryuka, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not quite desperate enough to trust a cultist to give him a shot. It doesn't matter if we were friends. I can't let you touch him or any other patients here. I'm sorry.
Well, why don't you do it? Here's the vial. Feel free to analyze what's in it. I promise, it's perfectly safe.
Okay, I guess. I still don't get why you're doing this, though.
Do you know why we want to help your father, Harmony? Maldy was around during the original Delta incident in Hoenn. After Deoxys was defeated above Moss Deep City, people below started reporting strange fevers. Everything ended up being fine, but testing showed that everyone's DNA was slightly tainted. Not enough to be significant, but enough to be noticed if you look closely. My point is that Maldy's body may not react to viruses in the same way ours does. And there's one in particular that I find interesting.
Hold on a minute, this is just Pokérus. This isn't dangerous. We've known about this for years.
Exactly. The Pokérus is very unique as infections go. It helps put the Pokemon rather than hindering it. It allows it to grow stronger. In the scientific world, we call this Mutationism. What you're holding right now is a strain that specifically increases the HP stat. Now, even though the virus doesn't affect ordinary people, it might be able to help your father. Increasing his HP stat could heal him, and even lengthen his lifespan. We just want someone to test it out. This could help out our goals of creating the perfect Pokemon. What do you say, Harmony?
This really is just the Pokérus virus in a tube. How do I know you're not lying?
You don't, but I do owe you, Harmony. You want your father healed, and this could be a breakthrough for our research.
You're right about the DNA thing. You told me that a long time ago. I'm desperate enough to try it, but double-cross me, Ryuka, and I swear.
I'm glad to hear it.
Let's just get this over with.
Listen, I don't like needles. If you guys don't mind, I think I'm going to wait outside.
Seriously? He's in the room with a cultist, and he's scared of needles? Anyways, okay, Dad, hang in there. 3, 2, 1, and done. I don't think it... Oh, you're awake, are you okay?
Harmony? I don't think it...
What's happening? Oh my Arceus, what on?
Shh. We need to talk quietly. Be careful not to provoke him.
Ryuka, what on earth did you do? This wasn't supposed to happen.
I don't know. He looks a bit like Deoxys. Is it possible there's a connection? It would make sense. Deoxys is a virus known for its stats. Perhaps the Pokérus is an extension of this. I think the Pokérus must have triggered his Pokemon side. But anyways, we need to stay quiet. As long as we aren't loud, we can...
Hey! Hey, guys, how did it go? Did the needle go in okay?
What an idiot.
What have you done? This is your fault.
This didn't go quite as planned, but what a breakthrough it's been.
Do you not care at all that someone just got kidnapped? What about my father? What did you do to him?
Your father is fine. More than fine, in fact. He's the healthiest he's ever been. As for the boy, I'm sure he's fine. He might get infected, but the Pokerus helps, not hinders. And now it's time for me to take my leave. I have an appointment to keep with a gym leader. I hope you appreciate this. Your father is healed now, after all. And also a mutant Pokemon human thingy.
What a colossal jerkbag. After all Sylvan and I did for him, you'd think he'd be a bit more appreciative. Listen, Nora, is it? Your friend's fine, I promise. My father's there with him. I'm sure he'll do all he can to keep him safe. Come with me. We'll brainstorm ideas to get revenge on that jerk, okay?
I'd like that very much.
Bork, you can help us if you want, but you might find it more useful to head to Kepler City. I'm worried that Yuka might have been talking about Anastasia, the leader there, when he said he had an appointment. If you could warn her that he's coming, I'd appreciate it. The other thing is Maldi. If you guys see him again, you have to let me know. We need to figure out a way to reverse this. For my own sake, I have to believe that it's possible. Come on, Nora, follow me.
Too many female voices. So that was a lot of story right there, but we are about to head on out of the city and head towards Kepler City, which means we get another encounter. And I think there's another hidden grotto on this route, so we'll have to see what we can get there. Hey, old man.
Treno, oh, how wonderful.
Gentleman, Moimi would like to battle? So, let's see here. This isn't a bad matchup for us, so let's go Moonblast. So, busy people, I know that this is going up on a Wednesday after the Memorial Day weekend. Oh, wow. So, I just want to know, how was your Memorial Day weekend? Did anything exciting happen for you? I know for me, I'm recording this prior to Memorial Day weekend, but we did go down to my wife's parents', spent a lot of time with her best friend, went to a couple graduation parties. It was a good, relaxing weekend. Let's Dark Pulse you. Look at that cross-eye. No para, no para. Alright. Apparently, there's no para. Ho ho, what a bad pun. So, I'm really excited. I'm pretty much caught up with my other save file. I'm pretty sure in the next couple of episodes I will surpass where my other save file is, so everything is going to be completely new to me, which is exciting. Can we take out a Drudigan in one hit? Nope. That's neutral. Okay, Cleaver, can you come out here and finish things up with an Icicle Crash? He can. He did. And that was a nice little chunk of experience. I like how for the most part we're staying on par with the levels that we're going up against. Not having to do grinding like at all in between episodes, which is always nice to just be able to go from episode to episode. But we will have to see if that stays the case. And if we are facing gym leaders that are already level 53, 54, what's the next gym leader going to be like? I mean, what's the Elite Four going to be at? Like level 100s? I mean, it's totally possible, right? And our encounter for Route 10 is Breloom. Okay, I like that. Breloom's good. Lovely Kiss. Of course we missed. Seed Bomb, that's going to do a lot. Okay, let's switch out into Pudding, because Pudding should be able to take hits a little better. Or actually, you know who would have been great? Delta Muck. So let's go ahead and yawn at you. Oh no, he took aim at me. I made him drowsy. Leaf Blade. Sky Uppercut. Did not do much. Neither did that, which is good. So as long as we don't get a crit, this should put him right where we want him as far as catching levels go. Okay, he's in the red. Red is good. And we're poisoned. Kinda wishing that Pudding had natural cure now. Let's go for... You know what? Let's start at the bottom and work our way up. So he's got Effect Spore and Non-Technician. And he was caught in a Pokeball. I'm glad I started at the bottom and decided to work my way up. And Breloom's data was added to the Pokedex. Breloom, the mushroom Pokemon, is scattered spores from holes in the cap on its head. It loves warm and humid climate. It feeds on trees and plants in fields and forests. Yes, let's nickname you... I'm gonna call you Toad because you got a mushroom head. You get it, like from Mario? Yeah, I know. It's very original. Let's see here. Do I have... I do have an antidote. Not only one, I have 9. So there you go, Pudding. Do I have any super potions left? I do have a super potion, so I will use that on Moonblossom. And then we will keep moving forward. This battle is destined to happen. You can't avoid it, or me. Well, maybe I could if I'd gone around. A Lunatone. Yeah, we should be good against this. So let's go for a Dark Pulse. Took him out one hit. That's pretty awesome. So it's safe to make the announcement now. My little sister got engaged about 2 weekends ago? Last weekend? She got engaged the week before Memorial Day weekend. And I'm really happy for her. I'm really excited. She's already started the planning of the wedding, which is smart. Having been married myself, not that I had much to do with it, I do know that there is a lot that goes into that. And there's a Hitmonlee. So let's go for a Moonblast. He's protecting the people next to him, which there is no one. So bye-bye Hitmonlee. And Bloom Blossom grew to level 53. Now that I mention it, I've seen Abyssal Cultists go in there a few times. So is that a clue to what we have to do next? Let's see here. Where's that hidden grotto at? Oh look, there's a scientist. Faraday sent out a Rotom. Which, again, our Dark Pulse should do well against. Because you are a ghosty. Not a very bulky ghosty. You should climb inside a toaster or something. Let's see here. An Ampharos. Let's go out to Crocodile. Because Crocodile, he should be able to take something out with an Earthquake. Ooh, and he should level up from this. Oh, he might survive this now. Yeah, that's a 3-hit KO right there. Not that I'm overly concerned with that. That's a little more concerning. Not really. So, busy people, it is practically summer already. Do you have any big plans for this summer? Anything fun going on? Leave it down below. I have some stuff planned for this summer. Me and my wife got some tickets to... There's the Hidden Grotto. Got a couple of tickets to go to the Renaissance Fair this summer. Yeah, not really feeling it. We're going to, as I said, the Ren Fair. And we got an elixir, so we get to come back here and try and find a Pokemon in the future. Because every day it gets refreshed. We're going to the Ren Fair down in Bristol. Not sure when yet. The tickets are good for any point in the season. Which I think it runs from July through September. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated for when we go. Actually, you know, we've been there once before, and it was just a super fun time. And this Haxorus is using a strategy that I myself used against the Paragon against Harmony in my other playthrough. I have a Haxorus in that, and I pretty much up against that Cincino just Dragon Danced until I got max stacks, and slashed and Dragon slashed until I took out as much as I could, and he went down. Which I think that Togekiss took him down because it outsped. But I was having so much trouble with that otherwise. Don't really like you, Wingull. And we made it to Kepler City. It comes from nuclear power. That's kind of scary. Why do I see something going horribly wrong with that nuclear reactor? Some cult's going to get involved and do something foolish and dangerous. But we will come in here and buy some more hyper potions. 6 more. Keep it at even 20. And how are we doing in Ultra Balls? We got 15. That's plenty. Kind of wanting to buy some repels, but at the same time, that's our grinding. Let's see here. You got anything fun to say? Huh. There's Abyssal Cultists and a really deep ocean trench around here. That is quite the coincidence. It's not a coincidence, I don't think. So the gym leader in this city uses steel and electric types. There's a moss stone somewhere around here. That's useful. Made an agreement with Nazca Town. They provide us with food and fruit, and we provide technology. Beldum for any electric and fire type Pokemon. That's pretty much Rotom Heat, isn't it? Ooh, we got Hail. Are there any other electric and fire type Pokemon? Did I already go in here? I feel like I didn't. Augur's actually a cultist. He's running the region behind our backs. Wake up, Mareeple. Instead of Sheeple. Reap, reap. Friends like this all the time is completely unbearable. It's probably a good idea to get to know someone before sharing a house. That's true. Gym leader runs a machine type gym. So I guess she must be over at the observatory. We got an electric gem, which the gems are cool, but it's one and done, and I'm not really a fan of that. So there's Mega Evolutions. I don't think I've ever been in this part of town before. Say, I might afford a nice home. Hopefully we'll be moving together. We're so expensive here. Well, the internet is great. The costs are through the roof. Maybe we'll move to Hecate Town instead. And we will go to Hecate Town someday. Wait, wasn't Aerial Ace the TM we got for beating Sky? I want to say it was. So we got 2 copies of Aerial Ace? So he came across... We've been in here... So we can't walk on the pipes like we could in the sewers. What do we have up here? There's a gym, which I don't think we want to go into that yet. And did we go into this house? We did not. Because there's a whale lord, which should be much, much bigger. And that whale lord's on the table. I guess he's serving himself up as dinner. There's a lot of water type Pokemon here. All I asked for in return for Surf is, what, you already have an item for that? Are you serious? I had this whole speech prepared and you know what? Just take the thing. I don't even care anymore. And we got Surf! Because these days just have everything handed to them. On the move tutor, I can teach the move defog to your Pokemon. I don't see any reason for that at all right now. I absolutely love living here. Machines, I helped build it. My parents' memories of never moving away. Let's see here. I spent years training with Psychic and Ghost types, so I was really odd when I moved to Kepler City. There isn't much of a mystical or magical here. It's all hard science. Oh, we found an ether. I think that's pretty much everyone that we can talk to, so let's go look for the observatory and see what's going on in there. Which I think observatory's over here. Yep, that sure looks like an observatory. Anastasia's a great scientist, but she's always so busy. In between being a gym leader, a researcher, and an engineer, it's amazing she has any free time at all. This is the observatory of Kepler City. Using our telescope, we can record the trajectory of different celestial bodies. The back room is absolutely off limits, though. Only Anastasia and the 2 of us are allowed back there. Maybe Anastasia's in there. Huh.
Oof. Sorry, I didn't see you there. One moment, please. Dr. Wrights, the telescope is completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a white glare in the middle of the image. It's clearly broken somehow. In the astronomy world, Wrights, we call that a star. That's not what... We'll talk about that later. You spent less time on that project of yours and more on actual research.
Right. I said later. And don't forget that that project of mine is what's funding us in the first place. Anyway.
How can I help you?
Oh, so you're a challenger. Nice to meet you. I'm Anastasia. I run the gym here. My gym is based around machines, specialized in both electric and steel types. I'd be glad to take you on. Harmony told you to warn me about the Perfection Cult? One of their lackeys might be coming after me? I see. Thanks for letting me know, but you don't need to worry. Let's just get going. I'm pretty busy at the moment. The sooner we can get this battle done, the better. So... What? The weather wasn't like this when I went into the building. This can't possibly be natural. But what kind of machine could possibly have created this? Not a machine, Anastasia. Or sorry.
Not a machine, Anastasia. A Pokemon.
Audrey.
How have you been, Anastasia? Alive? The world is changing. Our plan has officially been put into action. This storm is only the beginning. Soon, my Lugia storms will flood the entire world. I thought your group worshipped Kyogre. Oh, we do, believe me. But Kyogre's true value is only revealed in specific circumstances. Those conditions are being created as we speak. And since leaders like you will be too busy trying to save citizens, we can't be stopped. My abyssal cult will reign supreme over all of Tauren. Tell me, Anastasia, have you ever heard of thalassophobia? It describes mankind's innate fear of deep, deep ocean. And soon, very soon, we'll be reminded of where it came from. I never liked her. The worst part is she's right. I can't stop her. If she's really going to try and flood the world, I need to protect the people. But you, I know you're just a kid. But ever since I first saw you, I've had a funny feeling about you.
We got the scuba gear. We put it in the stuff.
She has Kyogre, then she must be in a deep part of the ocean. And the only place around here is Maelstrom 9. The scuba gear will let you dive down there. The Abyssal Cult is putting their plan into action. Now is the best time to end them. I'm not sure what it is about you, but I think you might be able to pull it off. Good luck, Bork. I'm relying on you.
So there you have it. We are being relied on to go and stop the Abyssal Cult. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Come back and we will go diving down deep into the ocean, and we will continue on from there. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget that this is Bork and Zim Gaming. I am Iron Man.